Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Incredible Moments. Let's relax and watch all the incredible moments caught on camera. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to support the channel. Have a nice day. Now let's get started. The footage, filmed in the United States, begins with a few large rocks and tree branches falling down the mountain before the landslide begins to accelerate.
Wow. Holy rock is moving. Holy Lord.
Part of the pictured rock's cliffs falls into Lake Superior.
Oh guys, we're gonna get some. Back up, Brad! Brad, back up, Brad, back up!
If you encounter this type of white wave at the beach, leave immediately. This group of people is doing it wrong. A tornado spun through a Florida road and briefly sent a pickup truck flying. Officials confirmed no one was hurt, but the tornado caused a lot of damage in the area. The dangerous moment of flash flood was caught on camera. Luckily, when it hit, there were no cars or people on the road. It can sweep away everything in its path. In Kerala, the moment a house was swept away by strong currents from a river after heavy rains. Horrific landslide in Japan. Many people buried, missing. Let's review this terrifying moment. A house collapsed due to Mahakali River flood in Darchala, Nepal. Take a look back at the devastating tsunami that struck Japan 13 years ago. Huge amount of sediment poured down from this cliff in California, created a mini tsunami. Drone footage has emerged of a massive, catastrophic rock slide that occurred in China. The car was lucky to escape the landslide. If the car had been moving a little faster, something unfortunate could have happened. Two bulldozers were clearing dirt and rocks from the side of the road when suddenly the entire mountainside collapsed. Many people were frightened, screaming and running away. Meanwhile, dirt and rocks were falling down with a loud bang, burying a bulldozer. Fortunately, there were no injuries.
我靠！哦，牛批死了！
Incredible moment. The mountain suddenly collapsed while the workers were quarrying. Luckily, no one was injured. Hundreds of people were standing watching the landslide. It would be dangerous if the landslide continued. The moment Hurricane Zeta's winds hit a shed outside a home in Marrero, Louisiana, it blew away. Deadly floods and landslides hit northern India after extreme monsoon rains in 2023. This is a tidal moment in the Chantang River, China, not an ocean wave. What do you think? Please leave a comment. A landslide suddenly occurred on a highway in Shandong, China, and a car was almost hit. Here is a landslide in India. Motorcyclist escapes landslide in Terry Mountains. In Vietnam, while authorities were searching for missing victims, the mountain continued to collapse. Luckily, everyone was able to escape. Scaffolding collapses as heavy wind and rains lash Hong Kong amid typhoon warning. One person injured and one dead. The terrifying moment, a bus escaped a landslide. Luckily, the driver managed to get the bus to safety and no one was injured. This is the moment 3 cars were suddenly swallowed up in East China after the road collapsed beneath them. Heavy rains have triggered several landslides and mudslides in northern India. Video footage shot in Itanagar shows people running in panic. This is the tragedy in La Paz, Bolivia in 2019. The landslide sank many houses into the abyss. Horrifying moment, a landslide occurred during work, causing an excavator and a truck to fall into the abyss. Horrifying moment, a large rock crushed a truck. The driver was not injured. A multi-story parking lot in Texas collapsed, trapping dozens of cars. Fortunately, no one was injured. The moment a bridge in France collapsed with a power pole and created terrifying sparks. This is a video of the terrible floods in northwestern Austria in 2021. This is the moment a house in Roquebillière, France was swept away by floodwaters and 2 people went missing. Horrifying moment, bridge collapsed in 3 seconds on highway in Korea, causing 4 deaths and 6 injuries. Dangerous moment when driving with visibility obscured by snow. The moment the construction site collapsed, creating a giant sinkhole on the street. Another disaster in China, avalanches from the mountaintop quickly submerged an entire valley. Fortunately, there were no casualties or material damage. Thousands of birds congregate at Texas intersection. Are you scared when you see flocks of birds like this?
What's really going on?
In the stunning footage, a flock of birds can be seen forming a love heart shape as they fly in front of a beautiful sunset. Computer crash causes fireworks explosion that lights up the sky during San Diego's 2023 New Year's Eve fireworks shows. Eerie moment driver gets trapped by a giant flock of sheep that constantly surrounds his car. Get a great view of Tropical Storm Freddy's eye from the space station, but it will wreak havoc on everything on the ground. This seems to be the wrath of the sea. Whirlpool near Komodo Island, Indonesia. It is dangerous if there are boats passing by. Footage captured shows the devastating force of a tornado as it ripped through buildings in Greenwood, Indiana, US. Aerial footage shows just how devastating the Los Angeles fire disaster is. Unbelievable footage of Starship 7 breaking apart in the sky.
On top of us.
Guys, oh my gosh! What is this?
The big moon rising behind the hikers will leave you in awe. Isn't it beautiful? You will be amazed to see such a huge black cloud. It gives the feeling of the sky falling. Spectacular moment. Giant salmon migrate after spawning season captured by drone. The Portage Glacier breaking away was caught on camera. The video shows a giant iceberg the size of a house, weighing tens of thousands of pounds, collapsing. Spider lightning shoots across the California sky as massive storms rage. Here is the moment a massive roof was lifted by the arrival of Hurricane Ida's inner core in Houma, Los Angeles. And here is the moment Hurricane Milton blew down a large tree and a roof. Hurricane Zeta blows away building.
Whole building just fell apart.
This is why it is so important to clean the ice and snow off of your vehicle. Man lucky to escape death after concrete block falls from roof onto street in Turkey. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share to support us. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them. Goodbye, and see you in the next videos.